Like subscribe and press the bell icon. Early life and introduction to cricket. Yasir Shah was born on May 96 in the remote and mountainous region of Swabi, in what was then the Northwest Frontier Province, now Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. Hailing from a humble background, his early life was far removed from the glamour of international cricket. Like many boys in Pakistan, his passion for the game was ignited on the streets and in makeshift grounds, using tape ball cricket as his primary training ground. His talent was evident from a young age, but the path from Swabi to the national team was fraught with challenges. He initially modeled his action on the great Pakistani leg spinner Abdul Qadir, spending countless hours watching videos and trying to replicate the maestro's wizardry. His big break came when he was selected for the Pakistan under-19 team, but his progression was slower than that of some of his contemporaries, requiring years of perseverance in the domestic circuit to hone his craft and catch the selectors' eyes. Test debut and meteoric rise to prominence. The door to international cricket finally opened for Yasir Shah due to a twist of fate. In 2014, Saeed Ajmal was suspended from international cricket for an illegal bowling action, creating a massive void in the Pakistani spin attack. The team needed a new match-winning spinner, and Yasir, now 28 years old, was the obvious choice. He made his test debut against Australia in Dubai in October 2014 and announced his arrival on the world stage in spectacular fashion. He took 7 wickets in the match, including a 3-wicket haul in the second, innings that helped Pakistan secure a convincing victory. This was just the beginning. Later that year, against New Zealand in Abu Dhabi, he etched his name into the record books by becoming the first Pakistani bowler to take 14 wickets in a test match since Abdul Qadir in 1987. His 14-184 played a pivotal role in a massive 248-run victory for Pakistan, signaling the arrival of a new spin king. The record-breaking magician, conquering the world, Yasir Shah's career is defined by a series of breathtaking and record-breaking achievements that established him as one of the premier leg spinners of his generation. His ability to bowl long, probing spells, and break partnerships made him the centerpiece of Pakistan's bowling attack, especially in the UAE. His most iconic achievement came in 2016 during a test match against England at Lord's. On the hallowed turf of the home of cricket, Yasir spun a web around the English batsman, taking 10 wickets in the match to guide Pakistan to a famous victory. In doing so, he became the first leg spinner to take a 5-wicket haul at Lord's in over 2 decades. His celebrations, characterized by his energetic running and exuberant fist pumps, became a signature sight. Perhaps his most significant world record was the speed at which he reached milestones. In December 2015, in just his 13th test match, Yasir Shah became the fastest bowler in the history of Test cricket to reach 100 wickets, breaking an 82-year-old record held by Australian legend Clary Grimmett, who took 17 tests. He reached the landmark in a match against England in Sharjah, cementing his place in cricketing history. His ascent continued at a blistering pace. He was also the fastest to 150 wickets in 27 tests and 200 wickets in 33 tests, further underscoring his dominance. For several years, he sat at the top of the ICC Test bowler rankings, a testament to his consistent performances against all opposition. Bowling style, challenges, and legacy. Yasir Shah's bowling was a throwback to classical leg spin. He possessed a whippy, quick arm action that made it difficult for batsmen to pick the ball. His stock delivery, the leg break, was delivered with impressive consistency and could turn sharply. However, it was his variations that made him truly lethal. His googly was exceptionally well disguised, and his flipper was effective at trapping batsman LBW. No career is without its struggles. In 2017, he was suspended for 3 months by the ICC after testing positive for a banned substance, which he claimed entered his system through medication. This was a major setback that halted his incredible momentum. Upon his return, he sometimes struggled to recapture his previous magic, especially on unresponsive pitches. While he also played ODIs and T20Is, his primary legacy is in Test cricket. Yasir Shah's story is one of the most inspiring in modern cricket. He is the embodiment of perseverance, rising from a remote town to become one of Pakistan's most successful bowlers. He filled the enormous void left by Saeed Ajmal and Abdul Qadir before him with record-breaking brilliance. His name is permanently etched in the history books for the breathtaking speed at which he accumulated wickets. More than just the numbers, it was his fighting spirit and his crucial role in numerous Pakistani victories that define his legacy. Yasir Shah proved that with talent and tireless hard work, even the most distant dreams can be realized.